So, I think we're live. Let's just get out of here. So, I think we're live. Yeah, it's just a bit of a delay on it, but it's alright, it's working okay. What can I say? We're actually on a target, as you can see, and you know what it is straight away. We've had 58 shots at it so far. It's dog reliable, this one is. It's the Orion Nebula. I'm just trying to get it on YouTube as well up here, so I can see the chat on it. Just give us a second here. Should tell me if I'm streaming or not and stuff. So, there we go. We've had 58 shots at it so far. Yeah, okay. It's dog reliable, this one is. Let's turn this down here. There we go. Right, we are live. I'm just going to get a bit better pew here, because I'm curled up on the edge of the chair. Right, telescope's outside and it's looking at Orion. I'll just flick it here over now so you can see the telescope as well in action. There she is. Sorry you can't. I'll get it in line so you can see it. Come on. It's not up there. Right, hang on a minute. Just oh, there she is. That'll have to do for now. Because I can't get the. I don't want that, do I? Why isn't that? Yeah. I'm just going to try and get the edge of it and drag it in, but I can't. Yeah. Right, here we go. I'll put it straight over the top so you can see it. Yeah, that's the Stellina in a garden, which we'll just move it slightly that way so you can see it in the centre. So it is looking at the right place because Orion's over there in the like southie, westy typey direction, and there's our little Orion Nebula here with 71 shots. It's saying I've got a temperature different variation, so I might need to autofocus again in a minute. That means coming out and going back in, but we'll leave it for a minute. I'll have to get a bit colder. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, so there's not much you can really say about Orion. It comes out really well. Yeah, it's quite strong at the minute in the sky. We'll have 100 shots or something on it, and then I mean I can take some shots of it now and mess around with it. If you just hit the little icon up here and save to photos, you can actually alter it here and the way we want it, and then save it. That's good. Save it there. Okay, so we're still on it. 72 shots. So let's have a look where its stupidities are our past observations. And the Hercules cluster there, so it's okay. It's asking us to. No, I don't want to get into these politics for a minute. It's asking us to change to the new software on it, which is Singularity, but it won't let us. It won't let us do what we're doing tonight, which is broadcast, because it's an Android-based piece of software. So you've got to convert it on an emulator and put it into Windows. So what you're seeing at the moment, which is that. So it's live outside now. I mean, what we're on here, we're on the 18th of the 3rd, and it's 10 to 8. Let's have a look at this a minute. Yeah, it's 10 to 8 at night, so you know it's live. You know it's live, so a lot of these are just recorded and you can't get round to having a live one. You need something live, really, especially with telescopes. No, it's just about observation. But all these are 10-second shots, 10-second stacked images. We do 100 of them. We're on 12 minutes 50 seconds at 77 shots. It just overlays and overlays and overlays and stacks them all rather than you doing it later on. It'll stack them all night, give you the best results. You can alter the TIFF files because you can stick a USB. I've got one here, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather just bring it in and have it all on my hard drive waiting for me here. You have a little USB stick that you ram in there, so it takes all the raw data, puts it onto the USB, so you can mess around it in post-processing and stuff, you know. So that's basically what it's doing at the minute. Go down, mate. Go down. Go down. Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's just stacking and stacking. And as everyone knows who uses a telescope, it's not a 2-minute job, and a lot of just waiting around. So, and people often say to me on here, why do you only do such a short session on the likes of what we're on now, Orion or any nebulas or galaxies that we do? But the thing is, if you're broadcasting, you don't want it to be boring, so everyone's like, oh, it's only that, you know, it's only that. But we do come a bit complacent with, I mean, look at the Orion Nebula, it's right next to us, but it's miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away. I mean, light years away, miles and light years, and parsecs and light years. I'm not even sure. It must be 100 light years away at least, this thing. Orion and Orion's belt. So yeah, so what we're up to now, we're up to 80 shots. We're going to give it about 100 shots and we'll find another target because it's lovely outside. And we haven't had any nice weather in the UK for quite some time. That's why you can see the space in my videos. There's big gaps everywhere. It's just waiting for the weather, you know. Conditions have got to be right at the end of the day. Yeah, so. And one chap was on to me today. I mean, he had no right to do it because I don't make any money out of this. It's not monetarized. I do it because I want to share what I'm seeing with everyone else. And he's trying to tell me not to put the pictures of the telescope too big because it's too big for the channel and all this. So I felt like saying to him, you know, I was really upset. I felt like saying to him, why just don't you do it yourself, mate? You know, I'm trying to put a service out there for the people who can't get at this type of technology just to have a little view into the night sky. And he's coming out with all kinds of crap and it really pissed me off. Sorry about the French language, you know. Yeah, so I'm doing it, as I say, it's not monetarized. All my stuff, you can go through it and check. I don't get sponsored by anyone or whatever. I just want people to see. And it's beautiful. And you know, I've had the Stellina since it came out. Very expensive piece of kit. I've got the normal case grains outside, 9.25 Celestron, with all the fancy cameras, but you're not getting results like this. This is only an 80mm lens. Imagine what you could do with the monsters, you know. Right, someone said to me before about you can see the James Webb telescope now. If I get I don't know which part of the sky it's in, I'll have a look in a minute. I've got several monitors here which I can do and have a look at that. And take a look at the Webb telescope, the James Webb, the new one. It's quite far out, but it's got a heat shield for the sun which shines up like a star. Yeah, so I might have a look at that in a bit. Because you can get the coordinates on this as well. You can do coordinates on it. I'll show you now. It won't disturb this. You go right down to the bottom, it says search with coordinates. So you can bang some stuff in here and observe it. I mean, how fancy is that? You know. Let's see what the whirlpool's bright tonight. Rosette. Let's have a look at it. Let's see what's available here. I mean, I used to watch the dumbbell quite a bit, and that was fantastic. Straight away, it was there in your face. A little dumbbell. I'm not sure where that one is. Let's have a look. It's south, right in the south direction, so you might get it. And it's 40 degrees high, so it's not too bad, that one. Keep our little eye on that. Little dumbbell nebula, 40 degrees up, and it's northwest, so I might struggle with that one. Because anything in the north, my house is in the way, so we have to see what we can get at. That was the little dumbbell. I've never done the bubble nebula or the iris. Yeah, I mean, you can go on horsehead. Horsehead. Let's have a look at the horsehead. That's not it. It's the next one. Horsehead. Horsehead. That's a nice one. That I've done that before, and it's in the southwest, so we might be able to just get that. But it's a bit low at the minute. It's only 30 degrees above the horizon, so might struggle with that one at the minute. We'll have a little look later on then. We'll have a little look later on. One second, I'm just gonna have a look on the net for something here. Yeah, let's have a look here. Pages. Yeah. Right, let's have a look in here. Great one. Right. Let's just, I'm just pasting something on me. On me Facebook page as well. Sorry about that. Let's just have a look how it's doing now. Yeah, well that's for 100 shots, 101 shots. You think that's alright at that? Yeah, post it there as well. Thank you very much. So we'll just stop that at the minute then, because that's quite nice. I'm happy with that. That's good. That. Let's just do another little share to my photos. Do you know what? Let's have a look where my photos is. Dark sky. No. Where is my... Take that down a bit. Back that down a bit. So you can see the gas over the top of it as well as the hydrogen. Right, let's just have a look at the... Save successfully in photos. Let's have a look at our macros. Install APKs. Oh god. Someone being abusive on the phone. Yeah, what was it doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to find out where it's dumping me images. Let's have a look here. Preferences. It's got to be there, doesn't it? English language. Use data shortcuts, game set notifications, device. Mobile network, blah blah blah. Preferences. Display. Engine. Backup and restore. Game. No game on it. Right, 106. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop this now. We're going to go for another target, And when we do, I'll let you see the camera moving around as well. I'm just wondering, it's give us a list of nebulas that are, you know, in the sky. So you go for the crab. I'm not sure what the crab. Let's see if it's 20 southwest, and it's nice and high. So let's have a go at that, eh? Well, let's have a look at moving the telescope. Here we go. Oh, that should be alright. That's nowhere near my house. It's nice and high in the sky. See it moving in the Stellina. Got it on an old wooden chest I made. People who've seen this before know all this story, but if you haven't. And it's, look, it's the 18th of the 3rd, and there's the time English 2003, which is right. So you know it's live. And there's the Stellina, as you say. It's only on the short tripod. You can get long tripods for them, but I like this idea on this wheelie box because it levels off nice as well, you know. Right, let's have a look here. It's just tracking at the minute. So it'll start gathering light in a minute. So let's settings. So we've already done the settings, haven't we? Yeah, we've already done them. So it is tracking. You'll see a ring in a minute when it's locked on here. Oh, there we go. Must be nice and clear outside now. It normally takes a while before this appears. Now this is just gathering its first bits of light to build up our first image. So 9 times out of 10 you don't see nothing straight away. But the likes of the Dumbbell Nebula and all them, and the Orion as you just seen, wow, it's wow straight away, you know, on the first couple of shots. Especially that Dumbbell Nebula, or the Eagle, or anything like that. The Eagle Nebula is quite good as well, that's hydrogen based. Yeah, so it'll start giving you some bits. There you go. Right, you can just see it in the middle. If you have a look dead centre, and it's only done one shot, have a look at the dead centre there, you'll see it. I can see it from here now, and it will get brighter and brighter. So yeah, there's a chat going as well. I mean, if you want to have a look at the chat, you know, you're quite welcome to do that. Have a chat if you need to. Yeah, give us a little nod in the chat. Anything you want to particularly look at, if it's in my range, I'll gladly point the telescope that way. Right, 2 shots, and I can see it with a light in my face here, so. Yeah. So let's have a look at, we're on our little. Yeah, just dropping someone a little message off there. Yeah, on Discord, we use a Discord server for talking to each other. Right, we're up to 7 shots, and can you see it in the middle now? It's coming to you now, isn't it? This is the Crab Nebula. So, I haven't done this one for a long time. Let's pick up some information on the Crab Nebula. Right, let's see how far it is from Earth. And I'm on the Wikipedia page. The supernova pulsar nebula. Yeah, 3rd. Rose first observed in 1842. Yeah, you can just start to see that come up now, can't you? Telescope drawing, blah blah blah. Let's see how far it is. Milky Way. Perseus, Milky Way galaxy. I thought the Milky Way was something that you ate, but obviously not. How far? Let's find out how far it is. Messiah 1, the Crab Nebula. How far? Tells you all about it, but Japanese, Chinese astronomers. 6,500 light years away. 6,500. I mean, you can see it getting bright now. If you just get this little bubble on the side here and just pull it down, watch. It shows you the pictures being stacked. And all the stars are quite nice. And see, when the mist formed, it's not tracking properly, or it's not level up or something like that. But all these stars are quite nice and round, as you can see around it here. Crab Nebula. Lovely. What's this for here? Oh, rotating. No, we don't need that, do we? No. Yeah, I'm just learning new things every day about this thing. 15 shots, 10 seconds apiece, which is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. See who's on. That wasn't my chest, by the way. It's just me ringtone. Yeah, someone just subscribed to the YouTube channel, that's all. Not sure if it's me, but real quiet for me. Hey up! Hi Cal. Sorry mate, I just went back to the screen and just seen your thanks for the share, not the share, yeah, no, the subscription. Thank you mate, yeah. How are you kid? You alright Cal? I'm just on the Crab Nebula here mate. It's only done 16 shots so far. If you go back through the stream, you'll see the Orion Nebula again that we done the other week. Yeah, it's just having some nice clear nights, isn't it? To you know, not sure if it's me, but real quiet for me. It doesn't matter. You can be noisy if you want, Carl. I can't hear you. Yeah, so it's nice. It's in the back garden, all set up. I've got the camera on it as well, Carl. Hang on a minute. I'll just show you. That's if you're still there. There you go. There's the camera in the back garden. That's the main telescope, Carl. She's looking towards the southwest at the minute. She's coming round then towards the north, you know. But it is moving very, very slowly, just tracking, you know, so. Oh, have you subscribed on both? Oh, thanks for that, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's telling me that there's a temperature warning on it and you've got to re-autofocus. But the picture's coming out really well. It's stacking all the images at the minute, so. It's just a waiting game with this. It's not like one of the simulators that we do, or a bit of flying, or even a bit of farming, which you like. I know you do. Yeah, but this is a wait, and that's observing, isn't it? Obviously, that's what you call it, observing. But yeah, I really enjoy this one. This is just that's a fancy bit of kit. Yeah, it's expensive though, Carl, as well. I think they're knocking out for about £4 grand. Something like that, plus your import duty if you have it from over the water, you know. How much for the set? Oh, set me back. I say about £4 grand, Carl, yeah. Plus, it was about 700 quid in tax because I got this from Germany, even though they're from Paris. They've got a place down in Paris, you know, which I've spoke to them there regularly, but it's all French to me. Yeah, I've spoke to the people over there as well, you know. But 700, so you're looking at nearly £5 Carl set up. But it does everything for you. You don't have to worry about it. You just leave it. It tracks itself. It GPSs itself. It stacks all the pictures for you. But it won't make you a cup of Yorkshire tea. How bad's that? Yeah. It won't make you a brew the nose. Which is right bloody gradely. Yeah. So, just a waiting game. I mean, that is 6,500 light years away. And we're picking her up with a little 80mm telescope. That's just amazing shit, that, Cal. What was that? Don't mic up. What? Turn the mic up. Turn the mic up. Oh, sorry, mate. Hang on. I'll turn it up here, but 1 second. I'll just go into the OBS and flick it up a touch. Yeah, okay. Is that any better, mate, with the headphones on? Turn back up the nose, aye, lad. How's that? Is that any better, Cal? Can you hear me now, the nose, aye? Yeah, we're at 30 shots on this one so far. 31, just thrown another one in then. Let's just have a look at it now. I'm just going to take a quick snapshot of it. I've not done the crab before. So it's just right in the middle there, see? Try and bring some more colour out of it. How's that? And that's only... is that better, lad? It's a bit more of a lag on YouTube. This is the actual shot itself. 31 shots, 5 minutes and 10 seconds of data, which is nothing, is it? This is nothing, lad. Yeah, I mean, that galaxy. Well, it's not a galaxy. It's more of a nebula, isn't it? It's like a gaseous cloud, isn't it? You can see all the red in it. That's hydrogen straight away, and you've got sulfur in there and all kinds of shit going on. Hi, Taylor. How are you doing? Specsavers do here and test 2 gigs. He's not that old, is he? He's younger than me. Yeah. So this is, as I say, if you scoot back through the YouTube thing there, you can see the Orion. That was fantastic. I'll have a dabble at the moon in a minute. I'll let this get about 50 shots. No, I'll tell you what, I won't. While you're here, let's have a look here. Already got here an AIDS. Right, I'm going to come off this Crab Nebula because it's not really to blow your mind over. It's at 35 shots. So I'm just going to stop that one. And we'll have a quick look. See what the moon's coming out like, eh? There we go. Go for... Come on, galaxy clusters, solar system. It's telling us the moon's not up here above the moon. I'm going to go for it anyway and see what it does, because it's not a star. See these planets that are near us, it's video. Watch this. If it comes up, I'll just show you it moving on the show you the camera moving towards it. Look, and I know where the moon is. That's at the top of the hill past my gate here. And it's moving around to the right way, so no, it's going to get it, you know. But apparently it mustn't be in very good. Oh, there you go, just lift it up then. Yeah, apparently it's it mustn't be in a good position at the moment. Showtime. I just have it. Nice. Sorry, I'm not. It's a bit behind. There you go. Yeah, it's just a bit behind, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just sitting in here and I've got to make my own cup of Yorkshire tea because the thing does everything besides make a brew. Yeah, so it's locking on to something, it's checking position. It might be, I don't know why, unless it's hiding behind a tree or something. But it looks like it's high enough on the camera. Pointing near target, checking position. It'll say tracking in a minute on the top. If it says tracking and locks in, the tracking doesn't go away. It's on it. So, and the moon's moving that fast at the moment. It is quite difficult to keep hold of, you know. I mean, you might be able to lasso the moon if you can. Checking position. Yeah, the camera's brilliant, Taylor. Oh yeah, it's got an 80mm lens on it, but it's a special tube it's in. It's got about 3 or 4 lenses inside it, and it's got a heating system inside as well, which takes all the dew off the camera when it gets really wet around here, which it does. Hot and cold make condensation, obviously, don't they? It's 400mm long, and it's rated at an f5. In other words, small and distant targets. It's not meant for what I'm doing here, you know, the near stuff. But it should track the moon all right. It's outside my back door. Yeah, so we'll just see. It might say failed or something. I don't know, but we'll see in a minute. Let's just have a look on there. It is definitely pointing the right way. It's moving again. Look, it's moving again. Why is it moving? It's moving again. See that move then? What happened there? Oh, it's starting to put the ring up. There we go. It's tracked it. It's on it. It's on it like a greyhound on a rabbit. You get a picture any second now of the moon. Here you go. How's that turkey? She's nice there, isn't she? Yeah. That's a nice one for an 80mm. £5 grand. Yeah, it should make me a brew for that, shouldn't it? It should do a lot of things for that. But it's a fantastic piece of kit, Cal. Have a look at this moon now coming up on you. There you go. How's that puppy? Right outside my back door. Yeah, it was a bit dull last night because of the cloud. There's no cloud out there tonight. It's a nice picture, that, Cal. And Taylor. Yeah. It's steady as hell, Cal, as well, isn't it? Steady as a bucket, that is. I can see it moving here. If you look at it really close, you can actually see it moving, but the camera has got that much tolerance on to check it. You know, it's really, the motors and the gears on it are so fine, so you don't really notice it moving. But I can see it moving because the moon moves quite fast, you know. What do you reckon to that then? That all right there, Cal? No, it is new. I bought it brand new about a year ago. Yeah, it's a nice picture as well, and it's got the clarity on it's really nice. If I just snap it, just ask Taylor to buy me one. The answer's no. She can't love you that much, can she? Right, let's have a look here. Let's just get a better picture of it. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful now. This is the post where you can mess around with your pictures, then I'll just save that. That's a beauty, that, Carl, isn't it? The answer is definitely no. Alright, let's go back to its, this is its proper image now. Right, we've done a bit of that. Let's have a look what we can look at here. Does someone want to make a choice? No, I'll just, that's just the solar system now. There's nothing else high enough at the minute. They're all behind my horizon, so that's why they're not in green. Right, if you can go to others and clusters of galaxies. So you see what galaxies are out there worth watching. Bode's Galaxy, Cigar, Surfboard, M106, Silver Needle, Cocoon, Cat's Eye, Pinwheel. See, these the likes of the pinwheel takes ages and ages to stack on. Do you know what I mean? The whirlpool and the pinwheel. Sunflower. You've seen the Orion. My Orion's on my little site. I've done that first. Let's just have a look. The knife edge. That's a smart one, but as I say, it's only a fine knife. Yeah, she's a spoil sport, isn't she? I would have said yes instantly if I was her, you know, but obviously I'm not, so. Yeah, let's have a look at some clusters, eh? I like the cluster stuff. Pinwheel cluster, starfish cluster, beehive, king cobra, double cluster of Perseus, owl cluster, Pleiades. See, these are not what you really. They're not the exciting things, you know. The exciting stuff is like what we've just been looking at, Orion and all them. I'll tell you what, seeing you just come on here, I'll just put it back on Orion. Nebulae. Gemini Owl Nebula performing. Monkey Soul Nebula. Let's have a look at Orion, eh? Because it comes up so quick. Little dumbbell. I'll tell you what, let's look at the little dumbbell nebula. Is it 30 degrees northwest? I'm not sure I'll get that now. It's too low. That's too low, that one. Let's do a search. Orion. Let's have a look at Orion. That's southwest, yeah. Okay, we've got to go to there first. Stop the moon. I want to get off and go back to start observation. You'll like this one. Did just hear Big Lol say yes to buying Mikey one. He did, didn't he? If I was Taylor, I said, but I'm not, as I did say. And run back over the video, and you'll be able to witness that. Now, this is back to the Orion Nebula, so this will give you something to wow at. This will, seeing you don't want to go back through the video. Yeah, it's tracking something then. Oh, I forgot to do this, didn't I? Show you where it's looking at, look. That's where Orion is now. That's like virtually dead west. It says southwest, but it's really west at the minute, that is. I know it's not too exciting, but it's something you'd either like or you don't like, you know. He did. My address is... Send it. Mikey, I don't care. Send it. Go on. Tracking. Right, it's tracking now. I know you're a bit behind, but I think it's about 20 seconds, isn't it, on YouTube or something? The lag. There we go. It's tracking now. It's tracking. It's got it in its scope anyway. The tracking on my end now here. It's live. There we go. And you'll see this dead quick, but if you look up in the sky, you can't see it, obviously. Unless you got triple focal lenses and all that. Carl Zeiss lenses. Yo, my name is. Whoa, look at that, straight away. Now, you would never see that if you looked up in the sky, would you? It's all leaning. What? Leaning. What do you mean leaning? How does that look? Oh, learning. I can't even see from here. Learning, but yeah, it's all learning, isn't it? Yeah. How's that, eh? That's what's that? 3 shots. Bright as hell, isn't it? Fantastic. I got a load of shots of this before early on in the video. First thing I pointed the scope at. I wait all year till the winter like we're in now, just to, because it comes round at my back door here, and it buggers off towards the summer around the right, and I can't see it, it's too low. Other countries will see it better than me then. It's at 6 shots already, look at that. It's amazing. See all the hydrogen gas inside there? You can see all the layers of it and everything. I wear glasses, so I should see it. You can actually see it, I think, with a good pair of binoculars. If you get yourself a good pair of binos, Mike, tell you some of the things you can see, especially when she's sunbathing next door. It's yeah, but it is an amazing piece of kit. It's amazing. You can see all the sulfur there in white and yellows, and all the hydrogen, and there's blue in it and all kinds. If you look at it, all the layers of gas and nebula inside that. I don't know what it looks like on how you're watching it, but what I can see off the actual scope here, off the software, it's amazing. Right, I won't keep it on this because I've got it early on in the video as well. But that was just a basic demonstration of Orion. I mean, it is fantastic, isn't it? You know, Orion's sword it's on. Halfway down the sword, the middle star to the right a bit. And we'll go for the horse head, but I think the horse head's just down here to the right. We might be out of range of it now from where I am. So let's have a look here. Horse head. Horse. Horsehead Nebula. It's not far from this one. Let me just watch the telescope turn. Oh, it's already turned because it was next door to it, see. It's next door slightly to the right, so it should lock on it. We should have enough. Well, it's awesome that Mikey wears glasses. Yeah, it's tracking it already. Look, the horse head. Now, this takes a bit of time because it's a lot farther away. It takes a bit of time to fill out the hydrogen around the head of the horse. But once you see it, it's breathtaking. Yeah, especially when you're asthmatic. You won't see much at first, but just wait for it, you know. Yeah, it's awesome if you like that kind of thing, Carl, isn't it? And a lot of people do. That's why I put it out here. And you had some moaning sod on it the other day, and he's really doing me head. And he's messaged me as well, you know. Pain in the ass. Right, can't see nothing there, can you? We'll give it a couple of shots. It's had 2 already, and you'll see the hydrogen cloud in the background going diagonally around to the right. And you'll start seeing the picture of the horse head coming through. His glasses could give the scope a run for its money. Yeah. I know, yeah, I'm at the picture, yeah. He's got triple focals, has he? Yeah, made by NASA. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the coordinates off the Charles Webb telescope, the new telescope that's gone up. And I just want to see, in a minute, I just want to see if I can pick up the Charles Webb telescope that's out there. Right, I'm just on the web launch site as well to see if I can get the actual coordinates of the scope, unless NASA have hid it so it's not even up there. Let's have a look here. The telescope, more stories. Yeah, it's all stories, isn't it? Instruction, observatory, science. Yeah, they're making it hard for me already. Downloads, apps, NASA, NASA TV, galleries, missions, topics, downloads, about. Yeah, so they're not making it easy to get the coordinates. How far James Webb? Launch, orbit, NASA Webb, first focus, telescope, captures. I'm just trying to find out if anyone can find on the web here the coordinates of the Charles Webb. I'll see if I can take a look at it. It might be right out of our jurisdiction at the beginning, you know. So. Tracking, web tracking, web, space web telescope, getting space telescope, NASA web, blah blah blah. Track the web telescope. Right, here. So that's right, okay. Countdown news, where is the web? Located spacecraft labeled. Web 3D solar. Hot side, cold side temperatures. Telescope, web, animation. Oh, where is the web? Yeah, but what's the coordinates for that, you silly sod? How'd you find it? Countdown, Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. You're just sitting in a tin can. Web tracking. How can you spot the James Webb? Consent. Yeah. What's the coordinates though? Upper star. 9-5 upper stage. Yeah. Where's that? It doesn't give us any coordinates. It says where you can write to them. That's nice, isn't it? Although his glasses could give the scope a run for its money, yeah. That old man. What's that old man? What's all that about? I'm just trying to find the coordinates of the Charles Webb. Yeah, we know where is the web? Yeah, that's back to that one. What's it say? Step 4. Labeled spacecraft. You're just sitting in a tin can. I don't think you can find the bloody thing. He must be able to, mustn't he? Web seen from Earth. Don't want to know that one. We want to see. Want to know the coordinates. Oh God, 10 billion quid. It run 3 years over budget. 3 years over a budgie. Amazing shit, innit? Right, what we doing here now? 26 shots. I can just see the hydrogen cloud building up right up the middle. If anyone can find any... Yeah, the James Webb Keegs, yeah. James Webb telescope. Did I say Charles? Yeah, I'm a dick, aren't I? Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Declaration. I think I've got it. I think I've got it, you know. Right. Declarations and ascensions here, I think. Yes. 10 hours, 41 minutes. Right. I really want to keep looking at this. I see the horse head shaping up, but I can do it another night. So I'm going to stop that. I'm going to go to there. And I'm going to go to the horse head. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to there. I'm going to go to close that. I'm going to go down here to coordinates. Right ascension is 10 hours, 41 minutes. 10 hours, 41 minutes. Right. That's not it. 10 hours, 41 minutes, and 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Declaration is 19. 02. 02. And seconds is 39. Start observation. Let's see this thing move. But as long as we can, if it's in our southwest sky, yeah, it's moving round to it. So I don't want it to go no further past. There we go. That should get that, you know. That should get it because that's crystal clear sky out there. Let's go back to our Hooby Dooby. Let's see what it comes up with. And that's off NASA, which is live. So we should get that. 10.4. Yeah, nice one. Thanks for that, Keegs. I got the same readings off that, mate. 1902.39. Bang on, mate. Cheers for that. Let's see what crap it comes out with. I'll laugh at there's a fella on board there waving back at us. Ground control. Oh, it's tracking something, look. It's locked on tracking, Keegs, baby. Sitting in a tin can. Charles, James Webb. I keep saying Charles, I haven't got a clue why. Yeah, it says it's tracking there, Cal. So, exciting. Oh, what's going on? The rings now. Should come back with the rings. He is sitting in a tin can, far away from home. It's tracking it, gonna do, lad. It's gonna get it. Go on, son. Bloop. Oh, can we see anything? Oh, yeah. Which one is it? Which one is it? Oh. Which one is it, though? It's either that one or that one. If we knew which one to look at, I could actually move the scope a touch. It's got to be the right one or the left one, hasn't it? Because they're the brightest, aren't they? What do you think? What do you think? One of them's the James Webb. Let's have a look at some pictures on the net. I'll put on here. Save that one. Done. On here I'll say James Webb from Earth. Images. Right. Let's have a look at the images of it. Let's waste the time, that one. Which one is it, though? Come on. Give me a picture, man. Right. European Space Agency, Gala Space Odyssey, has shared the stunning photo of NASA's James Webb. Ah, it's that one. There's two dead close together. That's what it's saying. Let me just show you. Right, let me just show you something here, Mr. Keegs. Right, pickies. There you go. Look at that. Right, if I just show you that, and that's what it's saying there, that one's the Webb. And they must be the Webb blown up. What do you think of that then? See, it's saying mine's got a narrow pitch, you see. But it's got, I'm thinking it's that one there. Yeah. See, there's them three in a row, which could be them three there. See them three there? And the third one down's got another little star by it, but I can't see it on my scope. So I'm thinking, with them three as a reference point, them three there as a reference point, it's got to be that one there. So this is the live picture here. And this is all this white coming up here now is the moon. It's the moon in my face here. Oh, it's getting lighter in this area, look. But them three there must be the reference to that tree there. So it's saying that's the one there. Them two. I'm going to save a picture of it anyway. Here you go. Save that. Saved in image use successfully saved in photos. So that's the web. Yeah. So I think. Right. Mission control. Let's get back to what we want to see. Right, the whirlpool recommended. DeMarian's cigar, double cluster of Perseus, M46, Spiral Galaxy. Right, I think what we'll do, we'll go for the cigar, eh? Let's have a look. So it's in the northeast. I've got no chance. Northeast. Well, I might have a go. Let's just have a look. See where the scope goes. I'll tell you as soon as if it stays that high, I might have a chance at it. Because my rooftop's up here on the right. Yeah, I'll get that. We'll have that one. So it's left of the big bright one. Well, the little tiny three on the right, weren't they, what I was pointing out? And it's just up slightly, the brightest one of the two. Because don't forget, it's got that big heat shield open. Apparently, it's like a tin foily, coppery, goldy material that keeps the sun off it from melting. Because apparently it's a bit warmer than real. So, and I think that's what's shining off it to make it like a star. So do you saying, Carl? Don't hold me to that. It could be the little tiny one next to it, but I think it was the biggest of the two because it's only local, isn't it? It's in our solar system. So yeah. Oh, sorry. What's this having to go at now? Oh, it's tracking. Look, it's got a tracker. So, hello, Misty. You okay? Yeah. The dog's just settling down with the night. Right, what do I have here? Oh, water. Water. Yeah, the James Webber. Yeah, is this a cigar, is it? Yeah, you should see this virtually straight away. And this is just hundreds of light years away, this thing. If it's the cigar, I think it is. I can't remember now. The cigar. Oh, yeah. It's an amazing little thing, Carl, isn't it? Yeah, there's this big YouTuber, Rick the Van Man. Oh, he's as funny as fuck to watch. Does all kinds of sad things like me, you know. And I told him about this Stellina telescope, and he had a big setup. But as I said before, and I've said many times, it's quite difficult to keep tweaking it. And this thing's so easy to use. He went and sold all his kit and bought one. So I haven't seen any little star. He does a lot of star stuff like this on YouTube. Yeah, you can see it bang on in the middle. Joseph Brown, how cool is this? Hi Joseph, thanks for joining us. Carl Keegs, It's awesome, Joseph. Who's Joseph? Or someone you know, is it, Keegs? Old Carly boy. Yeah, this is the Cigar Nebula. Uh, Thanks for joining us, Carl. Again. And Joseph. Yeah, there's the Cigar Nebula. You can see it. Look at it. Bang on in your face. I've got 4 shots of it already. You're only on 2. You've got a bit of a lag going on there, obviously, with YouTube, isn't he? But Cigar Nebula here, it is brilliant straight away. It's split in 2, look. 2 galaxies colliding on each other. You'll see it in a minute when it catches up. I'm on 4 shots. 5 shots now, and it's getting brighter all the time. Bunka monkey. Oh, I'm being raided, am I? Hey, nice one. You're the legend, mate. I'm just a follower. Yeah, have a look on your YouTube there. Not the YouTube, sorry, on the Google. See how far that is away, and it blows your mind. As you say, if you scroll back through, we've got Orion on there, we've got the moon on there, we've got, other bits of stuff going on. So it's a fantastic night outside. You just spoil for choice, that's the only problem. How's it going there, Bunker? Long time no bunk. I've seen you around for a while, mate. Well, just not me not looking, that's all. Yeah, it's just a bit of a change, and I've always been into these star things anyway, Yeah, I'll show you outside, Bunker Monkey and the rest of them. I'll show you there's the scope that's doing the job. That little robot it is. 400mm long, the tube. 80mm lens in it. All heated and tucked up, so it's all damp coursed, and all the bricks have been rendered on it, and damp course has been done, and a little heating system in there. It's had central gas radiators fitted and a bottle of propane on the back. He's on his jollies. Is he? Very nice. Yeah, yeah. On his jollies. Brian May, Big Lol does Patrick Moore. Oh, Brian May. Yeah. Patrick Moore, more like it, yeah. What did he used to say, old Patrick Moore? It's enormous. No, it wasn't him. It was that Professor Pike, wasn't it? Remember him? He had all that skinny arms all over the place, and it's enormous. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cigar galaxy. Let's have a look how far it is from Earth. I think it's something like 3 trillion, billion, quadrillion. Cigar. Cigar galaxy. How far? Yeah, it's going to blow your head, this one. 12 million light years away. Look at that. Fantastic. 13 shots here. What's it got? 11 on you. I don't know what the quality's like coming out at your end, Carl. Because I'm not really a big user of YouTube. Let's just have a look. Oh, here we go. I don't know what the quality's like coming out. You're going to edit double now, Sally. So I'm not really a big user of YouTube. So Sally. Let's just have a look. Oh, here we go. I can't really see it. I'll have to watch it on telly later on. I'll have to watch it later. It's a bit shit on your phone, isn't it? The kettle is getting neglected. Why? What's wrong with the kettle? Have you not put yourself a brew on yet, Carl? Oh, it's coming through all right, is it? Oh, that's all right then. I couldn't see. I've got this light on my face and this, Yeah, that's the little baby there, look. She's doing a grand job, that knows, lad. Cigar Galaxy. It's a beaut, isn't it? And it's only 16 shots. It's nothing. It's nothing. Yeah. 16 shots, 2 minutes 40 seconds. 16 shots. 17 shots, 2 minute 50. Oh, the kettle in the garden. Yeah. Don't you worry, mate. She'll be out there for a long time. Yeah. Well, I shut all the doors and got like big French doors on the back here. I shut them all, pull the curtains. You got to keep the light away from them, haven't you? Well, that thing, like, it's made for the city, so it ignores most of the ambient light around it, you know. And as you can see now, there's no lights on in my garden. So it's nice and dark in the countryside, but you reckon it'd work really well in the city as well. You know, it's light polluted everywhere, like. But that's starting to look, and we're just looking at it dead blasé, aren't we? I mean, 20, 30 years ago, this was stuff only scientists seen. But we can just sit in our living rooms now, can't we, and just say, wow, that's smart. I love this stuff. I watch a lot of Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yeah, he's a good lad, isn't he? Joseph, yeah, yeah. I like that Michu Keku and all them, and our man from Manchester, Brian Cox and all them. Yeah, they're all. But let's face it, fantastic people. But it shows you they're just scratching the surface of it, aren't they? You know. Bunker Monkey. Once I did 16 shots in 2 minutes. Flat on my ass. I think you know where you're coming from there, matey. Fell flat on my ass. Hey. Yeah, I do that with a load of gin inside me as well. Bombay Blue, you know. I go over to India a lot and then, yeah, bring a load of shit back with me as well, you know. Bombay. Or if you're over in India, they'll give you what the taxi drivers have, which is even better. Cashew Fenny. I mean, I think we could use that great, you know, for stripping engine grease down. And that thing is like drinking pure fucking paint thinners. Well, and it's dead cheap to supply, and everyone drinks it, you know. I couldn't do it myself. Fucking, I'll blow your head off. On holiday, eh, somewhere? Nice. Right, we've had 24 shots at that. Anything else you want to look at? I'll just take some pictures of it. Because I don't think it's going to get a lot brighter. I mean, it's fantastic as it is, don't get me wrong. It's fantastic as it is. I'll just get it. Oh, don't get it too. That's about good. We'll save that one into photos. Does anyone want to look at anything inspiring? Okay, that's done. I'm going to stop it. And then we'll go to another target. Just to give you some variation in your night. You don't want to do constellations really because they're a bit boring. Let's have a look at what's going on here. M81, Bode's Galaxy the same. The most stunning one you've seen. Oh, I like the Dumbbell Nebula. I mean, it's there straight in your face, but I don't think it's in that's a summertime one. And that is really like blues and greens and, oh man, fantastic. I think it's in Northern Sky at the moment. So it's out of my range, you know. Jellyfish, cocoon. I done one the other day. Thor's helmet. Let me just get it up for you. I'll show you the picture of it. Let's get a picture of it for you. It's here somewhere. Thor's helmet. Amazing bit of kit. It's here somewhere. I'll find it. Yeah, there's one I done the other day. Can you see it? Thor's helmet. Yeah. That's nice, that, isn't it? Thor's helmet. One day at a time. Best way. Right, let's have a look at something else. Bose tie. California Nebula. Double cluster of Perseus. Yeah, they're all over the north, and we want something over the south. The south. Let's have a look. 20 southwest direction. 35 above. I'm not sure, but let's have a look where we can have a look at it. You know what I mean? Oh no, no, no! Don't go over there, mate. Don't go over there. That's my house. It's saying southwest, see, so if it carries on going, it'll slip off the edge of my house, and you might just get it. We went a long way around that one. Southwest. You might get this. I might get this. I might get it. I might get it. Checking. Yeah, that's a knife edge, this one. As the cigar, it's only a wafer thin side look. It's trying to track. It's trying to track. Yeah, my house is to the right over there, see. When the telescope points right. I've got everything concreted and done and paved, but I left a bit of grass for the dogs in the summer because they like it, but I wish I hadn't now. Yeah. Looked like pet snail. Oh yeah. Oh come on, that was a fantastic picture, that was. Thor. Yeah, it's tracking this one. The knife edge. It's tracking it. Yeah. A bit gay. Yeah. Thor's Bobby helmet. Yeah, Thor's helmet. Right, let's see what it's got up here, eh? Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And it is gathering the light in now. Good thing about living in a bungalow. Right, what am I looking at? Oh, that's a Rosette Nebula. Tit. I didn't want that one. I didn't want that. I wanted the other one. I wanted that one, the knife edge, which is 40 foot. No, northeast. I won't get it. No, I won't get that one. Wrong one. Beetlejuice. Beetlegeist, they call it. It's only a star. Bright star. 33 is above the horizon. Southwest. Let's have a go with that. It's only a single star. Let's have a look at that. This is where the telescope's going to point. Oh, so it hasn't hardly moved. So it should get it. It's only a star, this. But it's a lot of miles away. Speed of light, 186,000 miles a second. That's quicker than my motorbike. 186,000 miles in a second. You got to be doing that for 1 year, 1 light year. I mean, and these are like 200 and 2 million Or 12 million, that was the one we done before. 12 million light years away. I mean, you can't even... I couldn't afford the fuel, could you? Let's face it. Right, I think this is going to be my last one anyway, because I've got to do a few things. Kick the dogs and feed the cat and the budgie. But I'll be out many more nights as soon as the weather comes better. Look at that, bang in the middle. Now how's that? How's that for tracking? Betelgeuse. I used to call it Beetlejuice. Wow. I know it's not very exciting. I did say it was 1 star, didn't I? Let's have a look here. How far is Betelgeuse the star?
724 light-years away. According to earthsky.org, to answer the distance question first, Betelgeuse is approximately 724 light-years away.
Wow.
But getting that answer, even for a relatively near
724 light years away. How the fuck do you do that? How'd you count that? That star there, 724 light years away. It's amazing shit, isn't it? Right, one more target. And let's go out with a bang, eh? I'll just do one more target. What's that? Not at this for full price yet. So did the Chinese satellite crash into the moon? Oh, what? I haven't got a clue, mate. The moon's made of cheese. Well, so let's have a look at the Little Dumbbell Nebula. No, it's northwest. It's not good. The summertime ones, these are. Alright, let's see where the moon is. Sod it. Our last one. Seems the moon's up and nice and full now. Southeast. One last little look at the moon. See how it is. So it is. There she is, spinning round to see the moon. Look. We started on it. Oh no, we never. We started on the Orion Nebula, didn't we? So. Have a look to see where you see that. See where it crashed on the moon. Then this is for you, Joseph. We'll see if you can spot where it landed. It's made a few potholes, so we should be able to see them all right. Just for Joseph. We'll finish on the big one. Big one to us, shit all to the universe. Not that important, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm going to have a cup of Yorkshire tea than ours. Right, come on, should be coming there any second. It's full in your face. Well, it's at my back door anyway. Let's have a look what it's looking at here. Oh, it's nice and high. It's in perfect position. It says tracking here, look. This is the coolest thing ever. Would be if it made the brew as well, Joseph. Yeah. It just went back down then. It must have been tracking the stars. Now it's gone back down to where the moon is. Look, here we go. Watch this pop up now. Blip. I I mean, it's totally wireless. There's no wires leading to it. It's all Wi-Fi stuff. And there you go. So where do you reckon... See, it just moved then. Where do you reckon the Chinese hit? There's that many crash sites on there. Look at all them big holes in the moon. There's been craters splattered. There's comets been hitting that for millions of years. It's our like defense system, isn't it? Before anything gets to us, it's got to go through Jupiter and Saturn and all them, on it. What's that? There's going crazy in the world, so let's just check out the other worlds. Yeah, I don't think they should check out other worlds, really. It's all right casual like this. But they haven't even sorted our planet out yet, have they? You know, everyone get together, everyone work together, everyone be happy together. They want to ruin ours so they can jump off it and go on to another one. Fucking pointless. It's like a virus, aren't we? We'll consume all of what it's got to consume. We won't put nothing back into it to make it good again, and we'll just move on to the next one. And everyone takes the piss out of the aliens for moving from planet to planet, but we're just the same. But they've got better technology. You know. Anyway, that's just my little thing. Keegs, what's Keegs? Can you see the supposedly American flag on there? Probably the dark side, lol. Yeah, probably the dark side. Wasn't that Dark Side of the Moon? Wasn't that Pink Floyd? Yeah. Well, that's nice, isn't it? See, like if I took my big telescope out the back now at the shed and pointed it at the moon, even though it'd take ages to do, it'd be like quivering because of the light pollution and everything. But look how clear and crystal and still this is. Shows you technology is amazing, isn't it? Now, if you was to go out and look at the moon now from where we are, that's if you're in the UK where I am, that'll be perfect in line. Be perfectly in line, that would, with all them markings. Sea of Tranquility and all the rest of them. I don't know what the big name of that crater impact is at the bottom. I don't know. But isn't that a perfect full moon? Yeah. Perfect. Bloody perfect. Right, peoples. I am going to call it. Thanks for having everyone in. Mr. Keegs, as usual. Nice one. Thank you, Markel. Thank you, Joseph, Taylor. Taylor. Who else was the few others topside? Thank you all anyway, and we'll catch you on the next superb night. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching.